Hello friends, welcome to Mahesh Maths classes. We make it easy, you learn it quickly. Trigonometry part 6. Before watching this video, make sure that you have watched the videos from part 1 to part 5. In this video, I am going to explain about trigonometric identities. So trigonometric identities. What are trigonometric identities? Let us take a triangle ABC, right angle at B. This is 90 degrees. And consider this as theta. Now define sine theta, that is opposite by hypotenuse, that is AB by AC. And what is cos theta? That is adjacent by hypotenuse BC by AC. And what is tan theta? So that is AB by BC. So similarly, you define all the trigonometric ratios like cosecant theta is a reciprocal of sine theta, that is AC by AB, and secant theta is the reciprocal of cos theta, that is AC by BC, and finally cot theta is the reciprocal of tan, that is BC by AB. Now from this triangle, as this is a right angle triangle, from Pythagoras theorem we can say that AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. Now divide the equation by AC square. So what do we get? That is AB square by AC square plus BC square by AC square is equal to AC square by AC square. This AC square gets cancelled, and right side we have 1. And left side you can write AB square by AC square as AB by AC whole square plus BC square by AC square can be written as BC by AC whole square is equal to 1. But what is AB by AC here? This is sine theta. So you can write it as sine square theta plus what is BC by AC? That is cos theta. So cos square theta is equal to 1. So this is a trigonometric identity. Sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. This is our first identity. Trigonometric identity. Sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So next, again we'll take the same thing, AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. Now we will divide everything by BC square. In the previous identity, we divided with AC square. Now we will divide it by BC square. So what do we get? AB square by BC square plus BC square by BC square is equal to AC square by BC square. So you can write this as BC square gets cancelled, and this is 1. And you can write this as AB by BC whole square plus 1 is equal to AC by BC whole square. What is AB by BC? So this is AB opposite and BC adjacent. Opposite by adjacent, that is tan square theta. So tan square theta plus 1 is equal to AC by BC, hypotenuse by adjacent, that is secant square theta. So tan square theta plus 1, or you can write it as secant square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta. This is our trigonometric identity 2. Now we'll go with the third one. Again we'll take the same thing, AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. Now with what we have to divide to get the third identity? Yes, it is AB. So divide everything by AB square. So divide the equation by AB square. So what you will get? AB square by AB square plus BC square by AB square is equal to AC square by AB square. So AB square gets cancelled here. 1 is remaining. 1 plus BC by AB whole square is equal to AC by AB whole square. What is BC by AB? BC is adjacent side, AB is opposite side. So adjacent by opposite is cot. So 1 plus cot square theta is equal to AC by AB. Hypotenuse by opposite is cosecant square theta. Therefore, our identity can be written as cosecant square theta is equal to 1 plus cot square theta. So this is our third identity. So we have obtained three trigonometric identities. Now we will write all the three together now. The first one is sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. And the second one is secant square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta. And the third one is cosecant square theta is equal to 1 plus cot square theta. Now, from this we can obtain 4 more formulas. If you want, you can check. Sine square theta transpose cos square theta to other side can be written as 1 minus cos square theta. And sine theta can be written as, if you send square to the other side, it will become square root 1 minus cos square theta. And now, if you want cos square theta value from the identity, cos square theta, send sine square theta to the other side, it will become 1 minus sine square theta, and cos theta can be written as under root 1 minus sine square theta. And here, one more formula you can write here is secant theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta under root. And if you want tan square theta value, tan square theta, send 1 to the left side, you will get secant square theta minus 1. And tan theta can be written as under root secant square theta minus 1. And finally, if you transpose tan square theta to the left side, you will end with secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. Similarly, here cosec theta can be written as 1 plus cot square theta under root. And cot square theta can be written as, if you transpose 1 to the left side, cosecant square theta minus 1, and cot theta is equal to under root cosecant square theta minus 1. Finally, cosecant square theta, if you transpose cot square theta to the left side, minus cot square theta is equal to 1. So these are the different formulas you can derive from the three trigonometric identities. And I have made a video on a trick to remember all the trigonometric formulas. So if you want, I have given the link in the description. Please go through the link if you want the shortcut. So now we will do some problems on these trigonometric identities. Show that cot theta plus tan theta is equal to secant theta into cosecant theta. So let us take the LHS, cot theta plus tan theta. And cot theta can be written as cos theta by sin theta, plus tan theta can be written as sin theta by cos theta. And take LCM. LCM is sin theta into cos theta. So this will become cos theta into cos theta, cos square theta, plus sin theta into sin theta, sin square theta. But we know that cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1 from trigonometric identity. So this will become 1 by sin theta into cos theta. And you can separate it as 1 by sin theta into 1 by cos theta. What is reciprocal of sin theta? 1 by sin theta means what is that? Cosecant theta. Into what is 1 by cos? That is reciprocal of cos theta is secant theta. That is nothing but the RHS. Next. Prove that 1 plus cos theta by 1 minus cos theta under root is equal to cosecant theta plus cot theta. So let us take LHS here. What is given? 1 plus cos theta by 1 minus cos theta. So in this type of problems, we have to go with the rationalization. What is the rationalization factor of 1 minus cos theta? Yes, so that is 1 plus cos theta. So multiply and divide it by 1 plus cos theta. So that is equal to, if you multiply 1 plus cos theta into 1 plus cos theta is 1 plus cos theta whole square by 1 minus cos theta into 1 plus cos theta. A minus b into a plus b will become a square minus b square. So in the denominator, you can write it as 1 plus cos theta whole square by, in the denominator, 1 minus cos square theta, we have the formula as sin square theta. Since 1 minus cos square theta is equal to sin square theta, you can write in the denominator as sin square theta. Now the next step will be remove the square root. This square gets cancelled, this square gets cancelled. It will be 1 plus cos theta by sin theta. Let us separate the two terms in the numerator, that is 1 by sin theta plus cos theta by sin theta. What is 1 by sin theta? It is cosecant theta plus cos theta by sin theta is cot theta. So that is equal to RHS. Hence the proof. Evaluate 1 plus tan theta plus secant theta into 1 plus cot theta minus cosecant theta. Let us see what you will get. So what is given? 1 plus tan theta plus secant theta 1 plus cot theta minus cosecant theta. If you observe, you have 4 different trigonometric ratios are there in this problem. So let us convert them into 2 trigonometric ratios, that is sin and cos. So tan theta, you write it as sin theta by cos theta plus secant theta, you write it as 1 by cos theta, and 1 plus cot theta, you write it as cos theta by sin theta minus cosecant theta is 1 by sin theta. Now let us take the LCM. So cos theta is the LCM. What is remaining here? Cos theta plus sin theta plus 1 into here LCM is sin theta. What you will get here? Sin theta plus cos theta minus 1. If you observe, this cos theta plus sin theta you assume as one term, and here also you have cos theta plus sin theta. Now the numerator will become a. This entire thing is a plus b into a minus b. A plus b into a minus b will become a square minus b square. So that is cos theta plus sin theta whole square minus 1 square by cos theta sin theta. Now expand the numerator in the form of a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square. So a square, that is cos square theta, plus b square sin square theta plus 2ab, 2 cos theta sin theta minus 1 square is 1 by cos theta sin theta. Now that is equal to, we know that cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1. 1 plus 2 sin theta cos theta minus 1 by cos theta sin theta. Why did we write this one? Because cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1. Okay. Now this 1 and minus 1 gets cancelled. What is remaining? 2 sin theta cos theta by cos theta sin theta. Now sin theta cancel, cos theta cancel. We remaining with 2. So that is the answer. Next, evaluate sin theta plus cos theta whole square plus sin theta minus cos theta whole square. So now let us do it. Sin theta plus cos theta whole square plus sin theta minus cos theta whole square. So these are in the form of a plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square. Let us expand this. A plus b whole square sin square theta plus b square cos square theta plus 2ab 2 sin theta cos theta plus a minus b whole square, that is a square plus b square minus 2ab 2 sin theta cos theta plus 2 sin theta cos theta minus 2 sin theta cos theta gets cancelled. What is remaining? Sin square theta plus cos square theta. We know that it is equal to 1 plus sin square theta plus cos square theta, that is also 1. So 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Since what is the reason here? Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Or you can do it in another form. Like the question is in the form of a plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square. So that is equal to 2 into a square plus b square. So this is the formula we have. So the given problem is in the form of LHS. So you can write it as sin theta plus cos theta whole square plus sin theta minus cos theta whole square is equal to, in place of a we have sin theta, in place of b we have cos theta. So 2a square plus b square, right side also you replace these values, that is sin square theta plus cos square theta. We know that this is a trigonometric identity whose value is equal to 1. So sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So in place of this you write 1. 2 into 1 is equal to 2. So anyways you will get the same answer. Show that under root 1 plus sin a by 1 minus sin a is equal to secant a plus tan a. Already we did one of type of problem. So let us take LHS, that is under root 1 plus sin a by 1 minus sin a. So we have to do rationalization here. So what is the rationalizing factor of 1 minus sin a? The denominator, that is 1 plus sin a. Therefore, multiply and divide by 1 plus sin a. Okay. So that is equal to, multiply the numerator into numerator, 1 plus sin a into 1 plus sin a. That is 1 plus sin a whole square by, in the denominator, 1 minus sin a into 1 plus sin a minus b into a plus b, that is a square minus b square, that is 1 square minus sin square a. So now if you remove the square root, before that you write 1 minus sin square a as cos square a. Already we have this formula, we have learned in trigonometric identities. So the question will become 1 plus sin a whole square by 1 minus sin square a is cos square a. So write down cos square a. Now remove the square root. So this will become 1 plus sin a. The numerator will become 1 plus sin a by the denominator will become cos a. So that is equal to, now separate the numerator, 1 by cos a plus sin a by cos a. So we are separating the two terms in the numerator. 1 by cos a is secant a and sin a by cos a is tan a, which is equal to RHS of our problem. Next, sin a plus cosecant a whole square plus cos a plus secant a whole square is equal to 7 plus tan square a plus cot square a. We have to prove this. So let us take left hand side, the LHS. So that is sin a plus cosecant a whole square plus cos a plus secant a whole square, that is equal to, this is a plus b whole square. Let us expand this. Sin square a plus cosecant square a plus 2 sin a into cosecant a plus cos a plus secant a whole square, cos square a plus secant square a plus 2 cos a into secant a. If you observe here, this sin a and cosecant a are reciprocals. You can cancel them. and cos A secant A are also reciprocals. So what is remaining now? This sin square A plus cos square A. Okay, let us write it together. Sin square A plus cos square A, and then cosecant square A plus secant square A plus 2 plus 2. 2 plus 2. We know that sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. Let us write 1 here. Now, if you observe, we have to obtain tan square A and cot square A in RHS, but we don't have that. So let us convert this cosecant square A and secant square A into tan square A and cot square A using trigonometric identities. So what is cosecant square A? That is 1 plus cot square A. And what is secant square A? 1 plus tan square A plus 2 plus 2 will become 4. Why we have written here? Because cosecant square A is equal to 1 plus cot square A, and secant square A is equal to 1 plus tan square A. So these are the identities we have used here. Now 1 plus 1 2 plus 1 3 plus 4 7 plus cot square A plus tan square A, that is RHS. So according to the problems, we have to use our identities. Next, if secant theta plus tan theta is equal to P, then what is the value of secant theta minus tan theta? It is very simple problem. So here we have secant theta plus tan theta, and we have to find secant theta minus tan theta. So if you observe here, secant theta plus tan theta, that is what we have, and what we have to find secant theta minus tan theta. So if you multiply both of them, what you will get? That is equal to secant square theta minus tan square theta. So secant theta plus tan theta is what? That is P into secant theta minus tan theta is equal to secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. That is our trigonometric identity. Secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. Now we need to find secant theta minus tan theta is equal to transpose P to the other side. It will become 1 by P. Or you can use directly the trigonometric identity here. That is, we know that secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. This is in the form of a square minus b square. So you can write it as secant theta plus tan theta into secant theta minus tan theta is equal to 1. But we know that this value is P. So P into secant theta minus tan theta is equal to 1. So from that you can find secant theta minus tan theta as 1 by P. So anyways you can find the answer. So next, cosecant theta plus cot theta is equal to K, then prove that cos theta is equal to K square minus 1 by K square plus 1. So in this problem we will start from RHS. What is RHS? K square minus 1 by K square plus 1. So substitute the K value here. Cosecant theta plus cot theta whole square minus 1 by cosecant theta plus cot theta whole square plus 1. Let us expand using a plus b whole square formula. That is cosecant square theta a square plus cot square theta, that is b square, plus 2ab, that is 2 cosecant theta into cot theta, minus 1 by cosecant square theta plus cot square theta plus 2 cosecant theta into cot theta plus 1. Now it will become, so cosecant square theta minus 1. What is cosecant square theta minus 1? From the identities, that is cot square theta. So I am writing cot square theta plus cot square theta plus 2 cosecant theta into cot theta by, here what we have, cosecant square theta plus 1 or cot square theta plus 1. What is cot square theta plus 1? That is cosecant square theta. Cosecant square theta plus cosecant square theta plus 2 cosecant theta cot theta. So what we did here, in place of cosecant square theta minus 1, so that is cosecant square theta minus 1, I wrote cot square theta in the numerator, and what I did in the denominator, cot square theta plus 1, cot square theta plus 1, I wrote it as cosecant square theta from the identities. Now from the numerator, okay, let us take, what is this, cot square theta plus cot square theta, 2 cot square theta plus 2 cosecant theta cot theta by, in the denominator it will become 2 cosecant square theta, cosecant square theta plus cosecant square theta, 2 cosecant square theta plus 2 cosecant theta cot theta. From the numerator, take 2 cot theta common. So what is remaining here? Cot theta plus, from this 2 cot theta is common. So what is remaining? Cosecant theta by, from the denominator you take 2 cosecant theta common. So when you take 2 cosecant theta from this, you will be left with 1 cosecant theta plus, when cosecant theta and 2 are common, you have cot theta. So now cosecant theta plus cot theta, cosecant theta plus cot theta gets cancelled in the numerator and denominator. 2 gets cancelled. So now what is remaining now? Cot theta by cosecant theta. So cot theta can be written as cos theta by sin theta, by cosecant theta can be written as 1 by sin theta. So sin theta gets cancelled. We have cos theta, that is equal to LHS. Therefore, you can write it as k square minus 1 by k square plus 1 is equal to cos theta. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.